Yo guys, what's going on? Rob with 421 Media House coming at you again with another deck review. This week I've got the Unicorn deck by Bicycle. This is a pretty interesting deck of cards. I don't know quite who signed off on this, but this was fantastic. So the entire deck is themed around unicorns. It's basically your standard rider back deck. I picked this up for $3 at Walmart. Pretty standard looking tuck case, as you can see, air cushion finish, made in the USA. Very similar to what you see with the rider backs. Same thing on the other side. Some copy print about the bicycle playing cards and a sample of the cards on the back of the cards. It's a black seal from the USPCC, poker sized on the top there, and then just the barcode with some recycling material on the bottom. The tuck case is standard, so it's exactly what you'd see with the rider back. It's that same paper feel, nothing on the tuck of any real importance, blank white inside. Let's crack this open and take a look at the cards and see what we get inside. So the first thing that you're going to get is you're going to get this Let's Get Connected card. It's the same thing that you see with the other bicycle cards. It just has links to the various bicycle social media things. The other side, because I'm in Canada, is in French. Then you get a double backer. Let's just take a quick look at this back design. This is fantastic. First of all, it's thin borders. It is a one-way back design, obviously, because the horse goes only one direction. And you see the back design on this. It's got flowers. It's got this flamboyant unicorn with a rainbow mane. It's rainbow tail. This is just hilarious. Like, they did kind of have a good time with this. The only thing that I think I was a little bit disappointed with this particular deck is that the card has no, like, sparkle to it. I think it would have been hilarious if they just put, bedazzled the cards, basically, and just give it a little bit of a shine. And then we get into the faces of the cards. I mean, we've got that leading Ace of Spades with the unicorn on it, which is pretty fantastic to see. You can probably see here the pips in the corners. They are standard pips, however, they are in a purple color on the spade cards. Standard faces, like I said, nothing too special except for that purple color on the black cards. And then these are the royalty. And then as we get into the red cards, we have pink hearts and pink diamonds, which I think was pretty fantastic. So the entire deck is this pink and purple theme for the unicorns throughout. Again, Suicide King, like I said, standard face is just the recolor on them. And then again, we get into the purples. Nothing too wild to see here. And then we get the diamonds, which again are in that pink. We do have the standard bicycle jokers. Rider back jokers, except for, again, they are in purple. There's the one that's in color, and then there's the one that's in what would normally be black and white, but in this case is purple and white. So they are non-identical jokers. As far as the way that these cards handle goes, they are the same stock as you get with a deck of rider backs. So there's nothing too wild to see with these cards. They handle and perform kind of as you would expect with your standard deck of bicycle playing cards. They are non-traditionally cut, which is pretty standard for a deck of rider back playing cards. So there's nothing too, like I said, nothing too crazy about the way that these cards handle. They are air cushion finish. They are linoid. They're on a rider back stock. A linoid finish, non-traditionally cut, rider back stock. So I mean, they're pretty much your exact same deck of cards you're gonna get from Bicycle, except for instead of having that standard Bicycle back design, you're gonna get that unicorn, and on the faces you're gonna get the pink and purple faces. So I'm gonna break this down quickly, give you guys the final scores on this. The tuck case, I'm going to give a 4 out of 10. It's the exact same, like I said, as that rider back, except for it has the unicorn on it. As far as the design goes, they're pretty standard bicycle playing cards. The only kind of interesting thing is that recolor and the unicorn. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, same as I gave the rider backs. As far as the performance goes, they perform exactly the same as you would with the standard deck of rider backs. Again, these are rider backs, they just got a unicorn on them. So I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10 for that. Value, same as the rider backs. They came in at $3. Like I said, I just picked them up at Walmart. I'm sure you can pick them up at pretty much anywhere that sells USPCC playing cards. So I got these for $3, coming in at $9. You can't really go wrong at that price for a total 9 out of 10, for a total score of 25 out of 40. Remember, if you guys are new here, remember to subscribe. I've got deck reviews every Tuesday. At the end of this month, I'm launching a new series on YouTube. I don't know if it's going to come out before or after this video, but I'm going to do a Q&A video for you guys. To vote on next week's video, go check out my Instagram. Follow me there, 421rob. And yeah, if there's any decks that you guys want to see me review, be sure to hit that comment, leave a comment below, and we'll figure that out for you. We'll see you guys next week.